We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Dragons and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ricky Pruitt, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So digging in now, Miguel Ramirez, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming, here it is. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Rosa. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here it is, the 3-0. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
So now to the plate, Donnie Roland, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set, here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mercer.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. TJ Mercer batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Ramirez on third. Rosas over at second. Roland at first with no outs. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Julius Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Standing in now, Raul Soto. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alfonso Rosado.
So striding forward now, Alfonso Rosado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. Dallas is out in front 4-0. Number 48, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now in the box, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, not shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
In now, Jeremy Finch. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2. Three and 2 now. Matt Davis will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Chopped towards first. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Matt Davis. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
Junior Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Rodriguez playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1.
No.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 48.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 48. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hook one.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count is full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Miguel Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Reed Fortenberry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Tristan White.
Now batting, Tristan White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Scotson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
First and second now, one man out. Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alejandro Rosas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Softly hit to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Donnie Roland. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but foul. Roland is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
So stepping in, TJ Mercer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ricky Pruitt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ricky Pruitt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gordon Landry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, no. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Landry, playing here in his age 26 season, very well could be a starter in the upcoming Midsummer Classic, as he currently leads all National League second basemen in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Three and 2. 1 out, nobody on. To short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Finch. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Collins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Dragons are out on top 4-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Julius Collins.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home. Line hard, but foul. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Raul Soto. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
Look out.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Alfonso Rosado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Junior Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Davis.
Matt Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Davis is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. So far this season, Davis is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Fortenberry.
Into the box, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ramirez is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tristan White. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Chris Scotson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Scotson is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him! That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. The Dragons are out in front here, 4-0. Francisco Cuevas will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Francisco Cuevas.
Ready now, number 48. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 48.
Now the pitch.
Rerun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
And it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First offering on its way. Miguel Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen. And he chased it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Alejandro Rosas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Keith Patterson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Wagner is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Gordon Landry, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And there's ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Playing 2-2.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Tracy Stewart takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Stewart.
Digging in, Donnie Roland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Davis patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, TJ Mercer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Julius Collins will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Finch. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's 1 down now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Matt Davis. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 35.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
From the belt, the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Scotson, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Raul Soto. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Rosado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pitch on the way. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Junior Rodriguez. One ball, no strikes the count. One 0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now at the plate, number 48. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Bounced to first. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Dragons are out in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
So 1-1 towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, left fielder.
Into the box now, Marshall Gilchrist. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. Brandon Retke will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Three and 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 2 out, nobody on. grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andrew Irwin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Miguel Ramirez.
Miguel Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
That misses 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Alejandro Rosas will be next. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Alejandro Rosas.
Alejandro Rosas.
First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Count that.
Digging in, Donnie Roland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Miguel Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Gonzalez.
Gordon Landry will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Jeremy Finch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. 3-0 now. Weed Fortenberry will be next. The 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
The catcher, number 35. Reed.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit, one left. Ninth inning coming up. The Dragons lead it 4-0. Cody Smart enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher, TJ Mercer.
TJ Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Smart has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Julius Collins. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Raul Soto, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball, no. The playing 2-2. Ball. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Sam Finley takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Rosado. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Sam Finley.
Striding in once again, Alfonso Rosado. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Finley, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Home half of the ninth coming up. Dallas leads this one 5-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Pierce is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Justin Cole will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in to try it again, Tristan White. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Chris Scotson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0.
No, that's the ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Keith
At the
Patterson.
plate, Keith Patterson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 strike. High.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2 down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
No.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Junior Richard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitter, Junior Richard.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Dragons have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Dallas put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 48 wins his 3rd of the season. Ricky Pruitt was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. Spurs for the victory.